Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. As always, I'm Captain Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and we're going to show you what you can get from the turkey trial today. So let's cue up the music and get right to it. Alright, first off, the turkey trial is now a mod. It's not like it was in the past where it was an event put on by Wildcard. It's done as a mod, so that's good, I think. It's good in a lot of ways. One thing is you can select it at any time for your single-player game or for your dedicated server. Now, it's only going to run for the allotted amount of time on official servers, of course, but if you're not playing official, you can run the turkey trot anytime, all the time. Now, once it's active, you're going to see this creature right here running around. This is obviously a turkey. These things, this is a level 250. I think they're all level 250 if I remember right. One of the most dangerous creatures you're going to come across in Ark. I mean, I'm in creative mode right now, but they're tenacious, they're fast, they'll chase you. If there's multiples around, they will absolutely wreck you. You don't want to fight these guys unless you have a good dino that's capable of taking them down. Something that can inflict bleed damage would be nice, like a Thyla, maybe a pack of Aloes. Gigas would work, of course, because they're so tanky. Maybe a Karcha. Other than that, you might want to go with a pack of animals. A bunch of wolves, a handful of saber-tooths, something like that. Any of those might help. But, yeah, you want to be careful with these. So if you're not ready for it yet, be careful engaging with these turkeys. One-on-one, you might do okay if you got a pretty good animal with a good saddle. But with multiples of them, you might be in trouble. So be careful about that. Alright, let's take a look at what you can do and how you can do it to get all the items for the turkey trial. So first off, all you're going to need is to kill a bunch of turkeys. Each one is going to... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Are you serious? Yeah, I can't even get out of here. Alright, bear with me for a moment. Alright, we're back in. So, if you want to get these items and you can't actually kill the turkeys yet, but you want to just spawn in the wishbones that it takes to make them, and I'll show you how it's done here in the smithy. You're going to go into your smithy, and it's going to have a holiday tab. Holiday tab is going to show you each item and how many wishbones it costs. You got some that only cost a few, 10. There's one that costs 30. Chibis here. 5 for the rare ones, 1 for the regular one. Candies 2. The turkey costume's 50. Yeah, so you can see there's a lot of variety. A lot of 5s, 10s, 15s. It varies quite a bit. You need 300 some odd to do it completely and get all of them. So just keep that in mind. But if you want to spawn these guys in, all you need to do is go to your console commands and right at the top there, GFI Wishbone, 200 space 0 space 0. That's going to get you 200 wishbones. If you do that twice, you'll have more than enough to make everything that is offered today. I mean, if you want to make more chibis, you'll need more. You know, you can make tons and tons of chibis. Now, what's cool is that chibis were not available to players until they beat the tech cave up until now. So this is your first opportunity to get some chibis. So even if you only kill a handful of turkeys or even 1 or 2, and you get yourself a regular old chibi or a couple of rare ones, that's good. You'll be able to start using a chibi, and I'll show you how that's done. Now, cosmetics are going to, or anything that you make, and let's go ahead and make one real quick. We'll spawn in some wishbones. We'll go ahead and put them in here. And we'll just make a couple chibis real quick. Hell, we'll make 1. And 1. I've already got a couple made. I made 5 of each earlier. You see they pop up right here. Take them in your inventory. Oh my god, they disappeared. No, they didn't. They're under cosmetics. See them right here. So the way to access them, go into your inventory, go into cosmetics, and then go ahead and pick one. and drag it over to your pet right there. You can name it if you want. If you don't, every time you equip it, it's going to ask you for a name. And where are you, buddy? Let's see. There he is. There's my little Spino chibi running around. Pretty cool looking, right? Hey, little fella. Let's get you this angle. Yeah, that's a good angle. So, yep. If you don't like that one, you go ahead and switch it around. Get you something different, like maybe a little Rex. There's our Rex. Looking solid. Chibis will vary in color as you get them, so, you know, the more you get, the cooler it can be. Yep, that's fantastic. Alright, so for the first time, I believe the first time in the game, we've got skins for actual items in-game, like the cooking pot and the feeding trough, right? These things are pretty sweet. So, let's go ahead and pop down a regular old feeding trough. And a cooking pot. Maybe not. Let's do it. There we go. Then we go into our cosmetics, and you see here we have a turkey fryer skin. All you need to do is act like you're going to place it down. You hit R2, places right on top of it, and that's what changes the look. We'll do the same thing for the feeding trough. R2, boom, done. Now you notice this one looks different than that one because this is an empty trough. But once you put food in it, it fills up with all these pumpkins and gourds and all that other good stuff. Just like the regular feeding trough looks different. It looks like it's got a bunch of slop in it when you've got food in it. That's what changes on here, which is pretty neat looking actually. You can really customize your base now. I mean, this one maybe a little over the top. This I like though. This I would use all the time. I mean, it's cool looking. Yeah, it's definitely sweet. Alright, moving on. We got clothing options. Again, these are back under cosmetics. We're not going to show you every single clothing option. It's just not worthwhile, but you'll just drag them over onto your character like that. And you see you got the turkey one. Hit square to get rid of it. These swim tops will show up as swim tops, like a bikini top for a female character, but for a male, just gives you the bare-chested look. You still have the protection of whatever you're wearing. It just gives you the bare-chested look. There's a variety of hats that are available. These we'll look through because they're kind of cool. Yeah. There's the goofy turkey hat. Let's go ahead and zoom a little bit. There we go. Yeah, pretty wild looking there. Then you've got the old pumpkin pie hat, which, I don't know, man. Not my style. Got a little pilgrim hat. There we go. Pop that one off. This one I like a lot, the forest crown skin. Brand new. Pretty wild looking. Depending on your character, could look really, really sweet. One thing I don't like about hats is it does impact your hair that you have. They don't go over your hair to kind of give you this default short haircut, both on male and female characters. So, yeah, you got to deal with that. This one here is a riot. It's like you had the regular turkey, now you got this, yeah, cooked turkey. Can't even see out of it. I mean, what the hell is going on with this thing? And then we got the bonnet down here. Let's pop that on. And yeah, you got to see this one. There you go. Doesn't he look sweet? Little house on the prairie look right there. So yeah, these are some of the skins you can get. Oh, let's look at what a Hawaiian shirt looks like. We'll just do one. I'm not going to do all of them. But you get the Hawaiian style shirts. Looking pretty cool there. And then the shorts. Yeah, very form-fitting, right? Very, very form-fitting. What are we missing? What are we missing? So that's about it on that kind of stuff. And then there's this one here. This is the turkey costume skin. This thing's absolutely bonkers. Look at the feet, the tail, the head, the eyes. I mean, the eyes alone are insane. Look at that thing. It's just so silly looking. But you can run around the Ark dressed as a turkey for 50 wishbones. You'll have to kill a lot of turkeys to get it. think they drop about anywhere from 1 to 4 or so wishbones per, roughly. So you'll have to do a lot of killing to get all these. I think you need 300 some odd to be able to get everything. But yeah, that's about it on the cosmetics. Alright, so this is our first event. Let me know what you guys think of the turkey trial. You know, I always looked forward to it. You get a variety of new colors available for your creatures as well that will be spawning in the wild. And there's also one other thing we didn't talk about, and that's right here in my inventory. That is a dino candy, primitive Thanksgiving candy. If we feed this to a dinosaur, he's going to gain 5% movement speed and a different set of color regions on him. Unfortunately, we don't have a dino to test it on right now, but that's basically what it does. So, if you found this useful at all, please leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to ring that bell for notifications. As always, I'm Captain Beefy, and this is the Game Vault. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.